Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're about to jump into some MMA. We're going to check out Dakota Ditcheva, aka Kasumi from DOA. Very similar there. The reason why I'm doing Dakota is because of Samilia. I think that's the next big fight they want to put on. And I've already done some Samilia, aka Cammy White, if you ain't noticed. If you haven't seen, check those videos out. But I only probably have one visible because one has restricted the other two I've done. So I pivoted over to her because this is I was looking it up and they were saying this is one of the dream matchups. So let's jump into a possible opponent if they can get that fight made somehow. And we can see what Cammy, Cammy going against Samilia and Kasumi, aka Dakota, or other way around, Dakota, aka Kasumi, the DOA. Let's check it out. We'll jump right in. I'm not even going to do the introductions on this. I'm just going to go ahead and skip that. So don't mind me skipping through this. Volume down. We'll do the commentating straight up. I haven't seen her fight. I just seen her tagged all along with Samilia. You know what I mean? When you bring up Samilia, she's there too. So that's what once they locked me out, restricted me, I was pissed. I didn't record. I didn't post for a couple of days because I was so upset because the videos were already out and then they restricted them. So and those videos were doing pretty good too. And they did that, and it's like, oh, it was very discouraging to say the least. So it set me back a little bit. So I just pivoted over to her opponent. So I'll do a couple of her fights. I'll try to find some older Cammy fights, even though the more newer ones is more action packed. Just to avoid the restrictions or whatever. We'll keep it going, and then I'll jump onto the male side of it, or and see find out who's hot on that. And stay tuned for my A7FL football, where there's no pads. I've done a couple of those already too. So let's jump into it. We'll get right to it. Man, you know what? I'm a little pissed because it keeps on. It's resizing. It's resizing it. Every time I click on something, it's resizing it, and I'm not asking it to resize it. Okay, let's go back to her opponent. I know I was blocking her opponent. We'll go here with it. Oh, just move me out the way. Let's just move me out the way. We'll get our opponent here. I'm thinking this po baby gonna get whooped. All right, here we go. She does MMA. Samilia does kickboxing, so it's gonna be a tough fight for Samilia if they were to fight because of the ground game. PFL. So when we did kickboxing, if you mentioned, remember if you watched it, I was more entertained by it because of the lack of ground game. More action, right? It gives us more action. I'm watching this and leg sweeps. Ooh, that was a nice feint. That was a nice feint. Ooh, she's strong. Ooh. They locking up. Using her head to, dang, throw a knee. See, that's that kickboxing. See, the knees would have came. Throw a knee. They trying to dip. She trying to dip her. Okay. Jiu-jitsu. I did not see her discipline. I know it was probably up there. I didn't read it. I was trying to get out the way. A little leg sweep. She got put down. That's the point. That's the score. Ugh. They were locked up good. You know, only thing about MMA, they don't throw jabs enough. If you're gonna sit and stand up, throw some jabs. Just like they throw the leg kicks, throw a jab too. You'll stop all that walking in there and doing that and trying to grapple, because you hit them with a jab. They try, after that jab, it's always a 2, like a 1-2, boom, right? And they try to reach down, and you just drop it right here on the bridge of their nose as they dropping down, and break their joints. They won't be doing that wrestling. We're wrestling, how you go and you jump at them for takedowns. It'll be hard to get in that position, because that 1-2, you could step back on that. I was about to say left, but if you're right-handed, of course, you fight with the conventional stance. You drop that right down the pipe, because you can't be. Ooh, almost. She got hit with that a little bit. That spinning elbow. Yeah, see, throw the jab, and just like that kick is a jab too. If you're a stand-up fighter, you got to stick to boxing, and almost when you punch with a jiu-jitsu person, step back with your jab too. On your second punch, step back so they can't go for a takedown on you. Because if you step back, that opens the distance, and they walk right into a punch, and you're able to keep punching. But, when you're trying to strike, it's a little harder, I know. That lunging, punching, that's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Stick to boxing. You have to be able to box at this point in time right here. And if you're going to go for takedowns, follow a damn jab. You know what I mean? Follow a jab. Ooh, that straight kick is lethal. And she got her legs look like they're 12 feet long. There we go. See the shot, she stepped back. See how she stepped back and dropped the 2? Ooh, nice elbow. I didn't even know. Yeah. That was, she did exactly what I said. She walked right into it. It's real simple. I love boxing and stuff like that, but growing up, it was something I always liked to do. Or you imitate and be doing this stuff, and you can see the skill and the science to it. I understand it a lot, but boy, I don't like getting hit. That's why I never was like, I ain't even trying to get into that, man. You ain't tearing my nose up, and you know what I mean? That's the only thing kept me from actually doing it as a sport, or wanting to do this stuff as a sport. I've done, of course, Shotokan karate. And I just love Sugar Ray Leonard, so all the imitation stuff was always there with boxing. But I have an understanding for it, basic, very basic. You know what I'm saying? Understanding for it, but always wanted to do it, but just didn't like getting hit. Didn't like the idea of getting hit. Because I would get mad. If you hit me too many times, I'm going to get mad. And then that's it. Oh, nice. Ooh, that straight kick is just like a jab. That is, man, I'm throwing that a whole lot down the pipe. Because her stand-up game is good. See how she's trying to get there to knee, right? Her stand-up game is good. So if she's jiu-jitsu, and I didn't look at her bio. So I'm going based on her being from Brazil, right? If she's jiu-jitsu, all I'm focused on is my stand-up game if I'm her. You know what I mean? My ground game is great because that's my discipline. So I'm going to become a better boxer. That way, if I have to stand up for this amount of time that she had to stand up, I'm not catching punches all day. And that's what she's been doing. She's been catching kicks to the face, and she's still now solely relying on her discipline versus I can stand up too. And all her punches are bad punches. They're like winging. There's no, I mean, look at Dakota straight down the pipe. Poise. It's clean too. Sumi, right? Everything's clean. Everything is for her is down the pipe, except for her leg kicks is coming wide. And nothing else is wide with her. It's straight down the pipe. And you gotta be able to slip that kick. And if you're trying to get it to the ground, follow it with a punch. A straight punch. She has a good boxing discipline, Dakota, so she'll slip the punch and you can get to the legs. It's a lunging jab. Just throw the jab. She's stepping up and then trying to punch. Like, that's just so telegraphed. If you're strong in one thing, you better get strong in both disciplines. Look at that. Who are you gonna hit with that? It's just a winging. Look at everything's coming down the pipe. Yeah, it's just styles make fights too, right? So you can't. I'm not gonna get on her like she's not doing a good job. It's just there's nothing she can do with her. Nothing she can do with her. I could see this early, y'all. Look, it was going to wing, right? She's going to wild punches, winging punches. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It has to be straight. There's that lunging jab. She take a big step to throw her jab. Just throw it from right here. Angle her off and just throw it. Like, you know what I mean? Step to her. Of course, we already know boxing. Step to her right and throw your jab. God, I'm left-handed, so am I even saying that right? I fight. I'm a southpaw, so yeah, I would step to her left. Yeah, boom, boom. I'll step to her left. But yeah, and she can't even get her to the ground. It's like good grief. Great defense. Now hit her with something. She gonna hit her with bing, right? For your troubles. Catch this. Just tenacious. Wow. One thing about and she's actually a good matchup for Samilia because they both like standing up. Samilia's tenacious too. This will be a great fight. But and Samilia can take a punch. She's just like, yeah, this will be a great fight. Look at those bows. Look at those elbows. And she tried to take down. Like, you try to take down catching punches. That's just, oh boy. Oh boy, I hope she don't get knocked out. And she tired too, y'all. She's tired. Oh, elbows. Oh my goodness. She is getting, that hurt. That caught her with her arms down. Oh man, bow. Come on. This is about to be a knockout. Oh, come on, ref. What are you doing? I was about to say, to let her get. She was done on that knee. And she put lip gloss on. Oh no. She put lip gloss on. Ain't that something? Yeah, that's it, y'all. So that being said, I think that's going to be a great fight. Again, check out Samilia. I'm going to find something and I'm going to put it. I want to put it up after this one, so that way you're referencing. I know the fight that didn't get didn't get copyrighted is out there, but it's very old. And Samilia, and the thing with Samilia, she's very young, like, right? She started out at 16, 17 years old, so she's very young fighting, and that's what attracted me to her. So I'll try to find something, some more stuff that's not associated with, but it might be old. Is the point of me mentioning this. So it'd be a horrible comparison. So you'll have to just go to her fights or her highlights. And I might just do one of those type of videos where it's just showing her highlights and talking about her. And I don't like doing that. I like kind of doing fights, the whole fight, right? I don't like doing the knockouts, right? Because you don't really see the maturation of the fighter. But yeah, Dakota's raw. She's super good. She is clean, a very damn clean puncher. My goodness, very clean. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Would you think, if you've watched the fighters already, do you think it'll be a good matchup like they're saying it will be? Let me know. I'm gonna make up for those Samilia videos that I lost. Hopefully, so we have some good reference points in these analysis and these commentaries during these fights. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you for supporting the channel. Peace out.